Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we have the Tissot PRS Powermatic 80. So this is the box it came in. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. Came on some books. It's kind of like a catalog. Alright, so let's take a look at the watch. My initial impression is it's very heavy, kind of chunky, kind of like the way I like it. It feels really solid. So this is the newer model. The older model, it won't have the Powermatic 80 on the dial. For those of you that don't know, the Powermatic 80 is actually an ETA movement or ETA movement, and they've modified it so that it can hold up to 80 hours of a power reserve. The trade-off for that is the seconds hand is not as smooth as the movements that don't have the 80 power. Normally, I believe they have it's like a 2-day reserve, like 42 to 48 hours is the norm for automatic movements. But Tissot, what they've done is just they've given up the smoother seconds hand for a longer power reserve. For me, I can't really notice a difference between the sweep. Looking at it right now, I don't know, it just looks like a sweep to me. So the thing I really like about this is the red accents. For those of you that know me, I drive a Challenger SRT, and the theme color for it is actually black and red, just like this. So this is part of Tissot's their racing lineup. They have their divers, they have their pilot watches, and this is part of their collection in the racing series. It has a see-through caseback, so you can see the movement right there. Very nice to be able to see the movement. This is actually my first watch that has the see-through caseback. I don't know, if you're bored, you can just flip it around and just take a look. And you know what? Usually when I'm bored, like at the supermarket or at the doctor's office waiting, I tend to just look at my watch. I know a lot of people they look at their phones and they start doing social media and whatnot. For me, I just stare at my watch. The finishing is great on this watch. It has a brushed finishing to it, but these parts are polished, so it gives it a very nice contrast. And this bracelet is hefty. It's heavy and it's wide. And I'm always a bracelet guy. Originally it came on this rubber strap. So it would kind of look like that. And then the bracelet was ordered after the purchase. I don't even think I'm going to use a rubber strap on it. If given a choice between a rubber strap and bracelet, I'm always going to choose a bracelet. It's kind of like man jewelry. It has the date and day, very useful. Oh, so the size of this is 42 millimeters, and the case thickness is about 13 millimeters. So it's a pretty tall case. I think it's similar to my Pelagos, which is tall as well. Let's do a wrist shot. There you go. I've always been a fan of the Tissot brand, mainly for their divers though. The one I really like is the what's the name of it? The Sea Star. The Sea Star in blue. That's a very nice one. And that also has a Powermatic 80 movement. I think if you're just getting into luxury watches or high-end watches, I think Tissot is a great entry brand. Gives a lot of bang for the buck. It's great quality, and it'd be great for someone's first real man watch. So Tissot is owned by the Swatch Group, which also owns a bunch of other brands, and they've positioned this, I believe, just under Hamilton. So in the order of class, I guess, it would go Tissot, then Hamilton, then Longines, and then Omega. The retail price for this is around $700 to $800 from an authorized dealer. You can probably get it cheaper on the gray market, or just get a discount from your AD, your authorized dealer. They should be able to discount it. So for around this price, what else is there? Well, for the other brand I can think of, it would be the Hamilton. Hamilton has, I'm not sure what racing watches they got, but I know they have the Hamilton Frogman, Hamilton Khaki. Those are probably similar in price, maybe just a little bit higher. And then if you go a little higher than that, it'd be Longines. Probably the Hydro Conquest, one of their most popular models. That can be had for, well, on the gray market, it's around the $1,000 mark. I can't really remember how much it is from an authorized dealer. But if you're shopping for something around $1,000, that's quite a little bit more than this. I definitely recommend this watch, especially if you're a new collector and you don't have all that dough to just throw on a watch just yet, but you still want something that's commendable and just a big boy watch. It's probably the best way I can put it. Very heavy. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I have a bunch of other watches that I have not reviewed yet, so make sure you subscribe so you can check it out. Okay, bye.